Standardized tests are an important part of the California education system. Reporter Hibba Samad tells us about a publishing company that is in business to help.
It has become more important. They're tying a lot of things to the student achievement.
Sandor Sonnen, a retired history teacher of 20 years, is talking about the increased importance of California standardized testing.
I created a system of assignments to prepare them for the California Standards Test.
Through his experience in the public school system, Sonnen saw the lack of cohesive materials available to students and teachers, inspiring him to create his own publication company, one that focuses on one thing. With a click of a mouse, students and teachers will soon be able to buy these Sonnen Standard Reviews online. Students K through 12 are required to take the California Standardized Tests every year around the month of May. It tests students' knowledge on different subject areas, from math to history, to gauge how schools and students are performing.
And so it's designed to say, okay, here's what you learned back in second grade. It's cumulative. The question's going to come up again. Here's what our questions look like.
While the schools in the South Bay area generally exceed statewide averages, there are still some that are struggling. In a recent LA Times poll, Californians urged that these test scores be factored into teacher evaluations as well.
Plus, our system is going to revisit those teachers and ask them, okay, what worked and what didn't? And we will create a blog and we will have a discussion.
As the writer and publisher for these booklets, Sonnen developed specific reviews in the area of social sciences. The 50 review sheets in the book are made to review what students will be tested on.
And when the test comes in May, the student sits down at the desk and go, oh yes, I've seen this, I know those questions, I know those answers.
Sonnen plans to spread his work to other states and hopes feedback from teachers and parents will help improve the preparation for STAR testing. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Hibba Samad.
For more information on the Nathan Press, call 310-326-8477. The Torrance Fire Department is one of about 40 Class 1 fire departments in the U.S., but maintaining that rating requires consistent hard work. Reporter Hibba Samad takes us to a recent training exercise.
This scene is only a drill, but can be a reality for any Torrance firefighter, and that's why Captain Alec Miller makes sure the department is up on their extrication skills every year.
After I learn the techniques, I bring them back to our department and train every crew on every shift.
New equipment and dynamic scenarios are set up so firefighters can experience how to save victims in any traffic accident.
We need to sharpen our skills and keep our skills on the cutting edge, and because cars change.
From car pileups to a fallen tree crushing a car, the importance of each drill is stability.
We stabilize vehicles, and whether a vehicle's on its side, upside down, however it is, we want to make sure that vehicle is safe to work in.
This is one scenario firefighters are working on today. This heavy equipment is capable of picking up to 75 tons in any emergency situation.
Incorporating outside vendors like Van Lingen, who has a specialized piece of equipment here in town that we have access to if we get something like a rollover tanker car or cement truck that we don't have the capability of lifting. We can call them and integrate them into our operation.
The integration of such heavy equipment allows the department to have an advantage in responding to emergencies, which may mean the difference between life and death.
Unique capabilities of our equipment enables the fire department to recover these people in a safer and quicker manner.
Torrance Fire trains throughout the year to stay current on the latest technology and trends. For CitiCABLE 3, I'm Hibba Samad.
Thanks, Hibba. For more information on the Torrance Fire Department, go to the city's website. Regardless of the price of a college education, many young Californians are doing what they can to get the best education. Reporter Hibas Ahmed tells us about college transfers at El Camino College.
There's definitely campuses that are more impacted these days, meaning more people are applying than being admitted.
Kelsey Eno, an El Camino counselor and also an admission officer for UCLA, says transferring to a four-year university has become difficult. Every year, transferring to a four-year university is only becoming more competitive, and that's why counselors here are encouraging students to apply to a wide range of universities.
Overall, we're just telling students to be more prepared as far as applying to more campuses.
Even with impacted campuses, students transferring from California community colleges have a greater chance to be accepted than others. But don't let these statistics scare you. Universities look to accept as many transfer students as they can, since statistically, these students often do better.
Graduation rate for transferring students is much significantly higher than direct entry students because they come in with all the lower division things completed.
Marianne Cristales, an aspiring dancer and sociologist, has always dreamt of attending UCLA. Not able to afford a four-year university, she decided to attend El Camino College and now hopes that El Camino counselors will help with her application.
I'm hoping to have a better idea how to write my personal statement because I kind of don't know where to go or what kind of tone or how to structure it.
The way that the UC system selects their incoming transfer students is holistically, right? So that's why the personal statement is so important. They want to know who you are, what you've been doing.
When writing your personal statements, Eno encourages students to bring their unique qualities out and be creative. This also applies to students looking to apply to the Cal State University system.
CSUs are cheaper, and I'm going to be getting about the same education, so it just made more sense to me.
Whatever educational path you decide to take, transferring is always a good option. El Camino was ranked 9th in sending students to the UC system. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Hibas Ahmed.
For more information, go to elcamino.edu. And as we told you earlier, car manufacturers are hoping to change the future of the auto industry by going green. And at the Miyako Hybrid Hotel, reporter Jacqueline Quinn tells us how educators are hoping to reach young students about our green future.
Can you think about how long it will last on this earth?
That's Megumi Marsh explaining to fifth graders how the amount of non-renewable energy sources on Earth is steadily running out. She's part of Panasonic's eco-learning program that's going around the country to teach kids how hybrid power can not only reduce power consumption but generate more and reserve it.
In about 42 years, you are going to be 52 years old. You are still not only alive, but you probably have children of your own. Can you imagine how difficult it is to live without oil? We are a green innovation company, and it is only makes sense that we use those technology and concept to reach out the young generation and giving back to the community.
It's a message that's still news to many of the students.
Yeah, I didn't really know that you could store solar electricity.
One student wisely picked up on the financial benefit of energy conservation.
It's much better than paying the bills.
After the presentation, students were invited to the rooftop of the Miyako Hybrid Hotel in Torrance to tour its solar installation and to get a first-hand look of how solar panels work on a large scale.
You're using it for the rooms?
Marsh hopes that her program will reach nearly 500,000 kids by 2018 and that it'll have an impact. She's optimistic they'll have a promising and energy-conscious future ahead.
They have very, very bright mind, and they had very, very good questions, and they are keen to learn, they want to learn.
And special energy savings education like today's class may be what's needed to meet President Obama's goal of having 80% cleaner electricity production by 2035. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Jacqueline Quinn.
Participating students came from Arlington Elementary. Sanyo and Panasonic created the Kids School Eco-Learning Program. For more information, go to us.sanyo.com. Still ahead, we'll tell you how you can play Santa.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
And lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Find out how you can live United for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
He scores! We're going into overtime. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Home Instead Senior Care is inviting volunteers to help with the 8th annual Be a Santa to Senior Gift Drive. The program provides seniors with holiday gifts and visits. Tags with the names of South Bay seniors and gift ideas are put on giving trees located at businesses and nonprofits. The gifts are wrapped at a community gift wrapping party and then delivered to the senior in time for the holidays. The biggest tree will be up from Friday, November 25th to December the 11th at Del Amo Fashion Center. If you'd like to volunteer, please call 310-542-0563. For information about other tree locations, visit beasantatoasenior.com. And that's going to do it for us on This Week in Torrance. I'm Chun. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. From all of us here at CitiCABLE Channel 3, we hope you have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.